everyone's doing fine this morning. Day 2 of Memorial Day weekend. Plenty of cars going to church and all this morning. And been out here at the table. Gonna walk back while we're waiting on stuff to come. So creamed honey seemed like it did okay in the sun a bit yesterday, but it was definitely showing signs. Grab a drink since it's kind of hot out there. It's not the one I wanted, but that's what I'm gonna take. Hey Stuffy, good morning. I'm out here again, table out. I'm not really. Hey, good morning, Phil, Randy. Good to see you. I'm at the table out, but I've had to make a couple changes today. I started trying to unload the cab of my truck. Hopefully everyone's doing well. So there's a couple things that I do that I haven't really talked about. I'll talk about them here in a second with my table. First of all, if you'll notice, sorry, disconnected. The main reason I don't have my creamed honey here is because of the temperature. I have my sampler if people will let them taste them, and then I'll have to go get them out of the refrigerator today. A little more running. That's hot honey, so it needs to stay warm anyway. Sampler, because of the temperature yesterday, it started, the creamed honey started thinning a bit, and I don't want to ruin them, so I left them in the refrigerator. But got this stuff out. If you order these jars, like I do, 30 to a case from Amazon, they come with these dippers, some twine, and these little bees that you can tie on them. I'm not that schmancy, but what I will do is if they get hot honey or something like that, I'll give them a free dipper, you know, to go with it. Also, if they bring children, I still have some of these Henry Meets the Honey Bee, and I usually give the kids a free book. And then I've got my little tiny smoker out here today. So I just sit here as the cars go by and kind of wave. Ooh, I need to pick that up. But let me do that while I'm thinking about it. Pick the trash up, throw it in the trash can. And you know, yesterday probably wasn't that busy. Sold $130 worth of honey. Actually 140 because the guy cashed at me. And today I've sold 20 already. While I was setting up, somebody stopped and bought lemon creamed in a 1 pound squeeze bottle. I've also, you see behind me all the migratory covers. I got the rest of those out of my cab of my truck. So I'm trying to get those. So I got the grandbaby coming. I'd like to drive the truck, get it cleaned up and stuff. So I need to get the bed emptied out. So might as well went ahead and did that this morning while it was a little bit cooler. Get it to the back and then I'll move it out of there. So just this is it. Yesterday I actually was slow. I went and worked some bees while I had the it's too hot for a bee costume, man. 90 degrees out here today. It's a little bit warm, but I thought about that, like for the fall. And you know, try to get one of my kids or something, which I can't hardly get them to come and do anyway, so I don't know that they'd want to wear a bee suit. But maybe one of those noodle guys, right? Like one of those black and yellow noodle things you plug in and it blows air through it and waves crazy. Yeah, it's going to be 90 today, so that's why I got the Actually, I think it said 91. Creamed honey's in the refrigerator, and try to keep them going good. But you know, the creamed honeys they always seem to give me a $10 extra sale, $20 extra. One guy last night came by and he ordered a few. What did he get? He got a 3-pound honey jar, and then he got a strawberry and a peanut butter. So I need to make some more peanut butter. We'll see if my creamer comes in like it's supposed to soon, or I could actually use that this season. Still got, let's see if I can show you the bee yard here. Maybe I can, this camera usually zooms in pretty good. Well, there actually are flying. You can't really see them on the live, but they're flying above there. And let me see, zoom back out here. But everything's going pretty good. Hey James, look, see my little smoker? Now watch this. Look at that, James. See, I watch your videos, man. And it's got it on both sides. It's a little tiny smoker. And it works. It works good, but it's just a little display. But I may have a line on some of those smokers if they have that in the top of them. I know how you like that, where it doesn't blow any embers out. But yeah, just set up a few minutes ago, not as early as yesterday. Yesterday I got out here early thinking, oh, maybe people will stop early. Nah, not really. Didn't really stop any earlier. I do have I'll show it again because some of you guys are coming in later. Still have my tasters. I've got spoons, got my hot honey. Of course, we got some regular honey out here. And I give away free dippers when they buy any creamed or hot honey. And if they bring children with them, they get a free Henry Meets the Honeybee. I did that as just to support Justin Ruger and his team there at Accessible Beekeeping. But yesterday, it wasn't a great day, but for my front yard, and really, I mean, I can go work my bees and wait for someone to come up. The only problem is that if I go work bees, I always seem to bring some back with me to the table. But yeah, sold a 1-pounder this morning already, and this table slides. I need to put a cloth on it, and just pretty good so far. We'll see how they slide because it's not perfectly flat, but it's just some things that I do. Just a little bit of stuff. The hot honey sells pretty well, so especially once they taste it. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. But everything is, I just sit here and wave to people as they go down the road and draw their attention over. And seems to go pretty good. But I decided to put the, thanks Phil, leave the creamed honey in the refrigerator, which is going to make me run back and forth a bit more. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do, because I have to find my cooler to put out here if I'm going to do it, because it's just too hot, and they seem to really start thinning up a little bit later in the day when the sun gets on them, because right now I'm kind of seeing the shade, but it's still hot. But when the sun gets on them, it starts thinning them out, and I just put them in the cooler. and let them harden up. And then maybe in the fall, when it's a little bit cooler out here, I won't have that issue. But today I have to do it. Have to keep it from getting ruined, and do that. But a lot of people are, you know, driving by to go to church or cookouts and stuff today, so maybe I get a few more sales. We'll see. Yesterday, I mean, it wasn't my best day, but it was you know, $130, $140 that I didn't have prior. All right, James, have a good day, man. Thanks for stopping in. And just figured I would show you guys I'm back out here again, diligent. That's not a bee swarm, by the way, right there. I don't think. Could be. Nope. Squirrel nest. Squirrel nest up there. But anyway, I just thought I would chime in, show you all what I've got going on this weekend, and you know, see how it goes. Another $100 or so today wouldn't be bad. You know, we'll see. Also, if you're coming to Dearth, it might be time for Appy tablets. If you don't have any, see my website, and you know, marking pens, stuff like that. Varroa mite check cups. I took a sting on my forearm yesterday after I pulled my jacket off, coming to sell honey to somebody. You got stung on the nose this morning, Lee? But one-ounce bears. Are the 1 ounce bears? I mean, I've never sold 1 ounce bears. I thought about getting some of those 1.5 inch jars. 1, 6, and 8 ounce beers. Pint jars, 3-pound bottles. I'm trying to read it and it keeps going away. 1 ounce for 2. That actually does make some money. So, good morning, good morning. Just hanging out here. Trying to sell some honey. Only had one person stop so far, so we'll see how it goes. You know, people on a long holiday weekend are traveling and everything else, so just never know how it's going to go in the front yard, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, y'all have a great day, and we'll talk to you guys again soon. Have a good one. Bye.